Hello, welcome to the GTG video blog. We had a request from Yugioh that we put together some of the Dragons Collide structure decks and make a budget dragon deck, see how that fares. So that's what we've done today. With the help of Simon and Tom, we created a budget dragon deck that's going to cost you only a few boxes of the Dragons Collide. We're going to show you a test match that we've done, just straight out the packs, straight up dueling. And we're going to have a quick chat about that afterwards with Simon, who was the real guy who put the deck together. So I hope you enjoy the next match that's going to come up, see how strong the budget deck can be, and then we'll put up a full deck list after, should you wish to build it. So, on we go. Okay, so on the Star Strike mat, we've got Simon who's going to be playing the budget dragon deck that we've put together, and on the Yugioh Shonen Jump Super Sexy Dragon vs Big Flaming Thing Matt, we've got Tom and he's going to be playing TG Stun, so a worthy adversary for our budget deck. Let's see how that goes.
Yep. So 3. Yep. And search. Yep. Brain. Okay. One. Yep. Sure. Perfect. Yep. Sure. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. You get the floor effect. So. Sure. Future fusion. Call 5-headed. Yeah, sure.
Did we forget to find 5-headed? Okay, there's a 5-headed in the extra deck, folks.
Click Poison's effects, remove from play, real stuff. Sure. Yugioh, just a worker, no real stuff now. Yep. Effect. Yep. Go back. Also. Yep. Attack for 25 and 28. Yeah. It's 53. Yep. And 1-3 for line. Full side. Okay, so you go. Search. Yeah. It's a good thing I got that future fusion. As soon as I drew it, I was like, wow.
We discussed early on, as soon as future fusion comes up early, the deck can really take off straight away, can't it?
You just put in the Eclipse Warden. That's what makes the deck work.
Yeah.
Back roll. Back roll. Yeah, like full size effect. Yeah. Effect, bring back red as damage power. Yeah. Discussion. Yeah. It's cool because there's a red as white in there, so even if you get rid of the brown, I can still. And this hasn't even got.
They've got another red metal in there?
Yeah. I've got 3 in there, I've got 2 there and 1 on field.
Yeah.
I've got like massive amounts of lights and darks. So if you top deck any of them, they're coming out.
Go.
Draw.
One.
One turn on this. I will charge it up again.
Yeah.
I think because I'm all done stuff. Effect. Over and that's probably
Almost.
That's fine. I'll DDR that back later. So good, it just doesn't care. It's just I'll DDR it back. When I play, how many cards have I've got rid of one DDR and one hidden army. That means I've still got 2 hidden armies there and 2 DDR, so I've got 4 ways to get it. My deck's like tiny. I've like milled half my deck. It's crazy. I like this stuff. I'm going to buy 3 now.
I need Joyce to get it. I'll just have to search for more hidden armies.
I'm sure I'll find some.
Tower of Dance now. That's fine.
Indeed.
End phase, because I didn't want to summon and remove one of them for those dance now.
Yeah, sure.
Good tempo.
Turns left on fusion.
It's coming out next turn.
Yeah.
It's not next
I've had it come out next turn. I've got a little like pulsar. I have as well. It's just going to keep bringing back stuff. And what's cool is 5-header hasn't got that fusion restriction that the heroes have, so you can keep bringing it back. Brilliant.
Go.
Draw.
5-headed.
as well. I'll just buy the hero flash.
Yeah, sorry about that. We forgot to get the 5-headed, so
That's 5-headed.
Hero's Flash is now a 5-headed dragon.
Yeah.
And a fearsome Hero Flash it is.
Effect of the red dance now. Or morning or anything.
Next you got another one based out.
It's fine.
Yeah.
For anyone watching who doesn't know what the 5-headed dragon is, it's a dragon with 5 heads.
So that's
That should clear that up.
7-3. You took red dance now.
Yeah.
Effects bring back.
If you just bring back a monster you've won.
Yeah, I was just thinking I can do. Actually, no, I'm gonna bring that dark flow. Use effect send clips Wyvern to the ground.
So it's going to overextend.
Send Wyvern to the ground.
You got Nyanton? Okay.
Send that.
He's won anyway.
If you're going to overextend, now's the time.
Yeah.
Effect to remove from play just because I can dark hand.
Just goes.
Probably got more than enough anyway.
Yeah, you just
Attack.
Bash.
Attack.
Bash.
Attack again.
Bash, bash, bash. Well done, guys. So, a win for the budget deck over TG Stone. Thank you very much, Simon, Tom, and we'll just discuss this deck in a while. Thanks, guys. Okay, so there you saw the budget deck in action. Simon roundly nailing Tom's deck to the ceiling, and all done with the 3 boxes of Dragon's Collide and a few cards here and there that are very, very easy to get. I've got Simon with me. He's going to explain how and why this deck works. And first of all, I'll just point out some of the key cards that you'll have seen in action, and we will post up a full list afterwards. So first off, from the structure deck itself, you saw Dark Flare Dragon, Red Eyes Metal Dragon there, Dark Metal Dragon, Red Eyes Wyvern, Light Pulsar Dragon, Dark Arm Dragon, not a key card in the deck, but a big hitter. We will have seen certainly Eclipse Wyvern, if I haven't already said that once now. Lila doing her thing. We didn't get Chaos Sorcerer, hit the table. Ryko straight away, turn 1, did what his job is. We saw the awe-inspiring power of Future Fusion go off, and then you will have seen this nice little cheap spell card Hidden Armoury. There's plenty more to go through, but I think what we'll do now is ask Simon, why does this deck work so well? What happened there?
Well, Future Fusion's a really good card because you can just dump 5 dragons for no cost, and then the Eclipse Wyvern basically lets you remove your Red Eyes Darkness, which in Armory will then allow you to get your DDR, which will then get you your Red Eyes Darkness back, which then lets you get back the dragons that you've dumped into the grave for Future Fusion.
Essentially, you're telegraphing each turn, aren't you, ready to set up dragons for the next turn, if you're not already getting them out on the turn that you're playing them. And you can see you can actually swarm the table with colossal hitters, 2 800, 2 4s, no problem at all. But failing that, if you just set up a couple of dragons, so long as you've got them in your graveyard or removed from play, which is the beauty of it, isn't it, because you've got so much to work from, for the next turn you're all set up, irrespective of what your opponent does, to make the same play or a slightly, perhaps a variant of that play again. And this was done with next to nothing. I mean, there's nothing of any expense in here, is there at all? We've got in the spell lineup, just run through this, you've seen Hidden Armoury and Future Fusion. DDR, which Simon used to great effect. Heavy Storm, of course, why not? Monster Reborn, again, why wouldn't you? Charge of the Light Brigade, Dark Hole, staple. Foolish Burial, again, getting stuff into the graveyard is a big deal, so you would certainly put that in. Allure of Darkness, not in the structure deck, but certainly one you're going to get, and it's very easy to pick up these days. You probably get a foil for next to nothing. And MSTs, which you didn't really find you needed in that particular instance, did you?
You don't even have to use them because you've got Ryko and Lila to do it, so you're not really wasting cards. And then the good thing that I like about the deck is you don't even need to normal summon, which is why you can play Hidden Armoury, because it just gets you your DDR.
Yeah.
You don't even need to normal summon, so...
Yeah, it's like a bonus. There's normal summoning as a bonus. Morphing Jars in there as well. But also, when we put this together, or rather, in fact, when Simon put this together, he used some other cards that we couldn't pick up today. Like Trooper, Card Trooper. It's going to mill for you, it can become a 1900 beater, and of course when it bites the dust, it fetches the card. It's just good stuff. We've got 2 Chaos Sorcerers in here. We're talking about Blackluster Soldier.
Yeah, you can run it if you've got it, but Chaos Sorcerer is in the structure, so...
Yeah, of course it makes it cheap, and Blackluster Soldier perhaps not so cheap, but if you've got one, in other words, there's lots of options to even move this up a grade. But I played my wind-up badly against Simon, and he took me to the cleaners. On turn 1, you must have had, was it 8.5, 10,000 damage on the table, yeah. Turn 1?
Pretty much.
We saw what TG Stun suffered from, and Tom's actually in the room. Did you feel you had a bad hand there, or were you just outplayed?
Too much, I couldn't deal with it.
Just too much, yeah. I think that seems to be the case with it. It's powerful, big hitters, and they won't go away. They will just keep coming back. There doesn't seem to be a lot of effect killing in here. It's not trying to stop the effects that you've got on the table. It doesn't care. And I think that kind of sums it up, doesn't it? It doesn't care what you do.
No, you can just overextend and just keep going and going and going.
Yeah, bash.
Once you've got like 2 or 3 dragons in the grave, you just keep attacking and attacking and attacking, and you just can't do anything. The only way they can get around it is Dark Hole, and if you've got like Pulsar out, it really doesn't matter.
He's just going to bring them back out again, isn't he? So there you go. That's the GTG budget deck. It's built by Simon Moore. I think you're going to see this a great deal in tournaments. At the moment, I think this is really good, and we're all going to run away, get structure decks and start making our own variants of it. With the internationally famous Curse of Anubis card, which I'm sure everyone knows is one of my favourites. So we'll post this list up for you on the site. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please let your friends know, subscribe. If you didn't, if you think you've got suggestions that would offer good variants of this, then please let us know and we'll share it with the community. Thanks very much to Simon and to Tom, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.